Well, hello, Libra, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your tarot card reading for September 2025. And this is a month where we have so much going on from an astrology standpoint. And we're going to see what's coming through in the cards for you for this month. And just a reminder, Libra, these are general readings, which will not resonate with everyone, but you can also check out your sun, your moon, your rising signs, or obtain a personal reading at mysticdoortarot.com. So with that, let's get started, and we're going to see what's coming through for this month. First, taking a look at which crystal is being suggested for you for September. What does Libra need? What crystal? Okay. And we have Tiger's Eye. It concerns your solar plexus chakra. Now, this is commonly known as the good luck, good fortune stone. In this oracle deck, it's in reference to animals, and it certainly can be kind of tapping in and seeing what animal spirit you might be attracted to. So that can bring about a message to you that's going to benefit you for the month. And I do have my Tiger's Eye close by, so you can kind of look up and see. You can probably Google it and see what spirit animal is coming through. Or if you do have a spirit animal oracle deck at home, see what's coming through for you for this month of September. All right, Libra. Let's see what's coming through. Messages, guidance for Libra. I am doing a different monthly reading. This is what I'm going to say, a 20 card spread. 4 rows, no, 12 card spread. I might have been saying a 20 card spread in the other videos, but 12 card spread. And the last row being messages from Spirit Source in regards to the cards that you are getting. So let's see what's coming through for Libra. And first up, we have the Four of Swords. The Two of Wands. Major Arcana card, the Lovers. This is the energy that you're bringing into the month of September. And currently we have the Five of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands. That is the heart of your reading, the center of your reading. The Four of Cups. The Two of Pentacles. Wow. Major Arcana card, the Magician, and the Page of Wands. And I'm going to draw the 3 cards from Spirit. We'll look at that later. The overall energy for the month is the Seven of Swords. Now, we'll see how this goes with the reading. This can be someone that's doing something behind your back. This can represent somebody who betrays you, maybe is jealous, talking behind your back. But it's also an energy of having a strategy in place. And I kind of just looking at the cards, I think you're going to have a strategy in place. It's more that it shows up when for some Libras, keep your eyes open, as to what might be going on behind the scenes. So there is a bit of a warning there, but not for all Libra individuals. So let's talk about what is the center of your reading is the Knight of Wands. Very fiery energy. Can be someone that's coming in kind of helping you out with the situation at hand here, or you could be adapting this get up and go, take charge kind of attitude. This is Sagittarian energy, but Sagittarius, the Knight of Wands here, makes that move, that change, comes in very quickly, solves problems, and leaves just as quickly. He also can be someone that really sweeps you off your feet. It can be a love interest as well, Libra, so be cautious about that. It's not what it seems. So let's take a look at the energy coming into the month here. We have the Four of Swords. It can be you had a really tough time the last month, August, or even further back. We have the Three Swords facing down. The battle is over. It's a time for rest, relaxation, kind of regroup, recharge your batteries with the Four of Swords. There is assistance nearby, so no worries. You are, this is standing at the crossroads here, Libra. You're trying to decide what's next. And, you kind of have a couple of different options that you can go with. So, but I pick up, there's some kind of roadblock or something that's not making it easy for you to make this decision. You have the Major Arcana card, the Lovers. This could be why you can't make this decision. The Lovers card represents choices and decisions that you do make that affect others, and it can affect the people around you. So a good example is, let's say you've got an opportunity to get the job, the dream job of your lifetime, but you have to move, or maybe it's out of the country, or some extraordinary circumstances that if you were completely flying solo, you would absolutely dive in and take it. So that's an example of that kind of energy here. I feel there's hesitancy here in regards to being able to make a decision because it's going to affect someone or others around you. It could affect your family, if you're the breadwinner, as to what you do. So the deception here might be you kind of holding back on how you're feeling. Now with the Five of Pentacles, you're kind of feeling left out in the cold. So if there is some kind of a decision you want to make, and if nobody else mattered, you would say yes to this situation, then you really need to discuss it with the others around you, because you're just going to feel like this energy. It is a loss to you, something you really wanted. You're left out in the cold here. Now, Five of Pentacles is some kind of loss. I'm picking up strictly that there's a decision being made here. Or you're having a hard time to make the decision. You're trying to keep your scales in balance, trying to be everything to everyone, so to speak. But here we have the Knight of Wands. This is coming in. It's solving the problem. Communication, being very direct, deliberate. Just putting it out there, what it is that you want. There could be some kind of opportunity, letting everyone know, this is what I want to do. What do you think? And just getting it all out there and discussing it. This is very much what I'm picking up, a problem-solving energy. It can be someone coming in, serving as a mediator, a diplomat, kind of presenting both sides. Now, the Four of Cups can mean you're wanting to see something work out in a particular way. There's something else coming in, but you're not interested in that. Or what I'm picking up for some, if you decide not to do what's in your heart, what you really want to do here with this decision, that's how you're going to feel for the rest of your days, that you passed up on this situation. You're going to left out in the cold. This is what you originally wanted. Nothing's ever going to be as best as that situation. So this is a general reading. So when I do general readings, it's casting a big net as to what's the most important thing to relay back to you. And that seems to be a very important message. It might not be for all Libra individuals, but it's about a choice or a decision that you're not really being true to yourself. You're trying to keep your scales balanced with everyone around you. that could end up being a mistake and you could end up being miserable. So really think about it if that resonates. This is about being proactive and presenting the information or what it is that you really want to do in the best possible light. The Two of Pentacles, look at the choppy water. If you do not get it out there, what it is that you want to do, you're going to have a tough time balancing everything. This is really having a tough time keeping everything in balance. And certainly it could be in regards to money as well. I do feel that whatever this is, it's going to set you up financially, as well as something that you really want to do. We have the Magician turning up. This is saying you got everything. You got everything right in front of you. All you got to do is take some action. The Magician is about intention, about an idea, a vision that you have. That is what you have right here. And if you look, standing at the crossroads, and then the Knight of Wands is coming in to take care of the situation. And then the Magician is here to bring it, to manifest it into reality. I would say if there's something you really want to do that's popping up during this month, Libra, you need to do it. Otherwise, you're going to feel like this energy that you were left out, or you're going to feel there's never going to be anything that's going to measure up to what it is you're being offered at this time. Now, with the Page of Wands, this is towards the end of the month. You've got good news coming in. It can be that you found a way to make it all work out with everyone, or as best you can. But I feel that you're going for it. This is good news that's coming in. You're being able to, just he's looking at this, this growth here, looking at the future. And certainly with the pyramids, the mountains in the back there, it's certainly in regards to your personal growth. So anyway you slice and dice it here, this is decisions, choices that can affect others around you. This is problem solving. I pick this up more as, something's coming in to kind of be the diplomat, representing both sides of view. This is trying to keep everything, in order, in balance. And it's very topsy-turvy. Going this way, this is the support nearby that we see with the Knight of Wands, but it's taking a break. As you come into the month, you have a decision to make. And you're taking a break, then going at it. And finally, I think the end result is you find a way to be able to do what you want and meet some of the people around you, maybe at least part of the way, in regards to how it affects them. Going up, or I should say going across here, recharging your batteries, looking at the situation. You don't want to be left out in the cold. And you're having difficulty, sorting out this energy here. Standing at the crossroads, wanting to make a decision. And with this Two of Wands, and then the Knight of Wands, and the Magician, this is a straight shot to manifest what it is that you desire. With the Lovers, the Four of Cups, and the Page of Wands, of course, this is choices, decisions, the consequences. If you don't take advantage of something that's going to make you happy, Libra, this is how you're going to be feeling. You've got it both ways, left out in the cold, or that something will never be as good as this offer or this opportunity at this time. So the good news is you're going for it, is what I pick up. All right, let's look at Spirit. Yes, Four of Pentacles. You want to put a strong financial foundation in place. I was picking up, sometimes the Two of Pentacles can represent, to follow the money, especially since that can be a loss of funds if you stay exactly where you are. So There's very much a mixed bag energy this month, but I do see you being able to move forward with what it is that you want, and it'll be financially beneficial to you, Libra. The worst is over. The 10 of Wands means something's coming to close, nearing the end. You're almost there, and we can see, the manifestation and good news coming in. That you're going to be taking advantage of what you're contemplating more towards the beginning of the month. And here we go. Beautiful, beautiful. This is now grabbing that opportunity. What you were contemplating here with the 2 of Wands, you've got that potential here. And right next to the Page of Wands, the pages are the messengers. You get one final message in some way, shape, or form, and you're grabbing the opportunity at hand. You're able to bring it to fruition. So, and keep in mind that you have the Tiger's Eye crystal. Good luck, good fortune. But a tough month in regards to making a choice or a decision because you're wanting to keep everyone happy. And Libra, you have to remember that you're the first person that you have to make happy. So let's see what the final message is for you, Libra. Messages from the universe. Final message for Libra, please. What does Libra need to hear? You can't do the same thing over and over and expect a different result. Change comes from thinking thoughts you never thought before and showing up to meet them down streets you've never walked before. This is confirmation to take this new opportunity. Whatever that has been stopping you, you can't expect a different result unless you take advantage of something new. And I feel, Libra, you definitely want to take advantage of it. Well, Libra, that's the messages for the month of September. Thank you so much for joining me and sending you love and abundance.